What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Ally X gameplay video for you guys today. Well, I'm gonna try to get you some gameplay. I already tried this game on the Steam Deck and it did not go so well, but we're gonna try out some Bodycam. Now, like I said, on the Steam Deck, I was only able to get like 8 to 13 FPS. Now, I know this thing is quite a bit more powerful than the Steam Deck, but this kind of game seems like if we were only getting 13, this guy will probably only get like 18 to 20. I'm not even going to bother going through 1080 or 900p. With a game like this, I can almost guarantee it's got to be 720p. With FSR on, with everything on low, for us to even have a chance. So that's what I'm gonna try in this video. Now, since it's gonna run so bad, I think I'm just gonna host my own game and walk around by myself. But if I hop into a game and it's actually getting like 40, 50 FPS, then I'll abort that mission and I'll go join a game and actually try to kill people. But the other problem is, I'm gonna have to put a controller scheme on here. I don't think this game supports controller natively. At least it didn't on my Steam Deck. The only reason I was even able to play is because it's got those thumbsticks. So I'll probably have to go put a custom controller scheme in and see if that works. But let's go see. Maybe it'll surprise me, but I don't know. This thing is more powerful than the Steam Deck, but I don't think it's that much more powerful. Not enough to make it playable. But hey, let's go find out.
All right, well, this game did not want to cooperate with screen recording. No matter what I do, it does this. And I even tried like changing the resolution and stuff on the Ally X, and it still didn't want to work. So I'm gonna fiddle around with it and see if I can't get it to go full screen on the system itself, and we'll just do pure camera, I guess, for this one. Didn't want to have to do that, but that's the way it's gonna have to be, I guess.
All right, well, unfortunately, screen recorded gameplay didn't work at all, so I figured, oh, well, no big deal. We'll just come over here and get some camera recorded gameplay. But nope, you just can't play this game. It's not frozen, because I can go in here and mess with shit. If I go down here to graphics, yeah, I can do all this shit. But, yeah. And it sees that it's there, because it changes to stuff, but yeah, you can't even select shit. So, I mean, I'll try to change this stuff with the finger real quick, and just see if I can get it to work, but I have a feeling that it's just this game doesn't work with the built-in controller on this thing. So, it might work if you can hook it up to a dock or something maybe, but even then it might just not work. But I think it's mostly just due to this thing. Maybe this has a different pad in it, because I never had these kinds of problems with the old Ally, but this happened like in one other game, and then I had to fight with it to get it to work. So it must have some new one in there or something, and Windows is just like, oh, what that is. Oh, all work. And this is one of the reasons I hate Windows for handhelds, because it does stupid shit like this. But anyway, why don't we try to go and change the settings just with my touch, and then we'll go from there. And if not, doesn't work, then we'll just go right to the end of the video and say, yeah, I wouldn't even bother with this game on the Ally, you know? All right, well, we are in the game, but I can't see. So I can walk in a straight line, and we're getting like 40 FPS. Still probably not enough for most people, and it does have some drops down in the 30s. But if you could actually, it's like the only thing that doesn't work. Yeah, you can raise your gun up. You just can't see. And it's not because I have it on desktop mode, so that's not what it is. That was the first thing. Alright, what the fuck? I want to resume game. Hey, there we go. Oh, never mind. Now we're only getting like 20 FPS too. So, never mind. I guess it's not playable. I saw 40 FPS. I was like, oh, cool. Some people could do that, but no. And this is just one map, of course. Probably the easiest to run map, too. So, yeah. Maybe it was just fighting with Steam control or something. I don't know. But at least we got it to, like, let us into the game. I guess you can't run in this game? Or maybe the controls still aren't quite right. Definitely a little trippy to play like from this perspective though. And obviously it doesn't look so great like this either with everything on low. And can still drop into the 20s, so I wouldn't consider it very playable, but yeah. I would go and play a game against real people now, but with this kind of crap, I wouldn't even be able to like do anything. Like even though I can move, it's pretty terrible. I know I could mess with the sensitivity, but well, maybe I couldn't because it's probably using like the Steam input now, so I bet if I mess with the input in the game, it probably won't even work. I don't know. But anyway, that's about as much footage as we got on the Steam Deck. But yeah, I still wouldn't probably play this on here either, unless you hook it up to a dock and use a keyboard and mouse. But I think the frame rate would still probably scare most people away, you know? But hey, at least you can see it is possible. It can work. It's just, do you really want to play at 40 FPS? At least it's playable now. Can't deny that. A lot of people would still consider this playable. But I don't know. But anyway, let's just go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys. That is a wrap for Bodycam, and at least it gets playable-ish FPS after you fight with it for like 45 minutes. Like, it kept on just being like, I'm gonna be a small little mini screen. So small that you can't even use your finger to go into the settings and try to like change it to full screen. So had to try to close it, it wouldn't close. Then the game had a fatal error, had to hard reset the whole ally. That was lame. So got back in. Then it made the screen small again, but at least this time I was able to go into the settings, go from windowed full screen to full screen, and that got us at least to full screen. But then I realized I couldn't really use the controller in the game, although I kind of want to see something real quick since now since we downloaded that controller scheme. Can I actually move around in the settings? I couldn't even move around in the settings menu before. It just wouldn't let me. Oh, we're back to this garbage again, huh? Yeah, we're in gamepad mode too, so I don't know why it's doing that. So yeah, no, okay. I just wanted to see real quick. All right, no, enough, go away. Stop being around. Yeah, not exactly a great experience on this thing. It definitely left a sour taste in my mouth, as I'm sure you can tell. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to run good, but I wasn't expecting to jump through so many hoops just to show that it runs poorly. But it does absolutely trounce the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck was 100% unplayable. This one could be considered playable if you can actually get it to run properly, which is a chore. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's just doing that because like the Ally and the Steam Deck and stuff are a little weak for playing a game like this, but I have a sneaking suspicion the game is just gonna piss me off on every single system and just do random shit like, oh, I don't wanna go full screen, or I'm gonna crash a bunch, or other nonsense, who knows. But we've only got one more system that's probably gonna be a dud for this game, and that's that little Firebat mini PC. So after that, I'm gonna go to the Asus G15 Advantage, and then we'll start actually going into the game versus real people and all that good stuff. Because I think that thing will at least be powerful enough to play. I don't think we'll be able to max it out or anything like that, but I think we'll be able to at least play with playable settings and frame rates. But hey, we will see. We still got to get through the little mini PC first. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. Even though it pissed me off a little bit, I still enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.